self-promotion. I get he's a multi-billionaire inmate, but this seems too accommodating. There is relevance to Xanatos' release date being on Halloween. Unfortunately, you won't find it in this episode.
Just like Mom used to make, if Mom was a prison cook.
Can't tell if this is ventriloquism, but in any case, who the hell's he talking to?
Here to offer an invitation. Leave this drafty old castle and be guests at my home.
They edited out Macbeth's laugh after this bogus offer.
Mr. Macbeth, Mr. Xanatos hired you to fumigate his castle, not destroy it.
Fumigate? I thought killing them wasn't part of the plan.
It would be easy enough to destroy them during the day.
I suppose. But it seems like such a waste.
Remember? Lad survives this without injury or loss of consciousness. Where'd Moss's other crutch go?
Who is this Macbeth, anyway?
The name sounds familiar. Wait, I remember. Goliath was talking about a play called Macbeth by some new writer named Shakespeare.
New writer Shakespeare. That's a pretty clever line.
I'm afraid I can't allow this. This book is the property of Mr. Xanatos.
And who's going to stop us? You?
Indeed.
Why didn't no one just use the handgun from the get-go? This is what happens when you have a one-man staff. Funny, since Xanatos had a small army of mercenaries in the pilot.
Ouch. Ouch.
How many times are you going to try that?
Until you figure out a way to get us out of this.
What an asshole.
Maybe we can divert enough electricity to our cage to let Bronx break out of his. Now!
Go for help, Bronx! Go for help, Bronx! Get out of there!
This plan works due to guesswork and luck rather than analysis. Also, between the electric netting and this electric cage, these gargoyles are surprisingly shock resistant. They may be physically superior to humans, but they should probably be dead after all that voltage. I thought the Edge was bad with gargoyle covertness. This episode is 100 times worse. These two are seen by a bunch of humans here, and somehow gargoyles are not revealed to the mainstream until the Hunter's Moon finale. How is that possible? I don't know what's worse, the mass amnesia needed for that to be plausible, or Goliath's reckless actions revealing himself to this crowd. In either case, many sins. So was this Brooklyn and Lexington's plan? Let Bronx loose so he could find the others despite being the only one without wings? How did they think this would play out? Bronx would use his subtle stealth skills to evade human witnesses until he climbed a 100-foot tall skyscraper to reach the others in the castle.
I defeated you in your home. You think I wouldn't be ready for you in my own?
Macbeth has a point. Goliath's decision-making in this episode is highly questionable.
It's not you I'm after. You're just a pawn. I want your queen, Demona.
You know Demona?
Know her? I named her.
Gargoyle's eyes glow when enraged, but I'm pretty sure this is an animation error. His eyes should just be closed.
If I capture you, the last of your kind, she will come to free you.
Macbeth's plan is questionable. He already saw Demona wasn't with them, so why would he assume she was still aligned with them? And how was she supposed to know he kidnapped 3 of them if he didn't leave a ransom note or anything? I don't care how skilled a combatant Macbeth is. There's no way in hell any human should be able to fight hand-to-hand with a gargoyle who they've already shown ripped through a solid steel door. Goliath's wings are fireproof. Macbeth's castle has healing properties like its owner, since it will be totally intact next time we see him. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't know Macbeth was immortal? Well, sit on you. I assumed you all have seen this series. Anyway, a super rebuild like that deserves super bonus sins. They glided right over a rooftop Mazza and the others happened to be on. Someone may be beating a dead horse, but if she can see them in broad night, why haven't dozens of other humans?
I have a message for your master. We're leaving, but we'll be back. We'll be back to claim that which is ours.
I'll deliver your message.
No, he won't.
Fascinating. It would seem we have a new player in the game.
New player? You hired him, don't you remember? Seems like the clock tower balcony really isn't that much more secure of a roosting place than the castle. Why not rest inside the clock tower instead of perched precariously on its edge?